Alright, so basically, I figured out that I am the most millennial of millennials that I know.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Griffin
I was
Road.
fucking around with my dad yesterday, and was talking shit, this and that. I was joking about, my current situation and stuff like that. I was or am depressed. I smoke a lot of weed. I think I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm broke as fuck. I live in a trailer in my dad's backyard because I can't afford, life. Millennial as fuck. Also, how I'm looking at it is, living in the backyard is affording me way more time. It's giving me the space that I actually need. Where I don't have to worry about anybody else being in the air. Stuff like that. I have my own space. It's $400.
At the traffic lights, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Griffin Road.
It has great AC. I have all my shit there. Nobody else fucks with it. And, I'm in the process of building a company that I have the audacity to think
turn left.
Be nationwide. I am also getting into certain things. I'm figuring out my brain. I'm taking care of her and helping her heal. Getting to a much better place in life, and I'm trying to be different. So, if that makes me a millennial, that makes me a millennial. It's kind of funny how much I'm actually loving my job, though. Like, I really do have the best job in the entire world. I get to play with dogs all day. Like, it's really not that bad. I've been doing it for such a long period of time that it's just, so normal to me. But on top of that, I spent so many years hating on my job and trying to leave my job and, get rid of it. But now that I'm working on my own, now I really, I guess, I really see the outcome of what I can do. Because, a $300 day was a good day. I can make a $300 day. But a $600 day? $600 day is actual money. At least in my head. I made $545 the other day with 8 dogs. I could have definitely done 10 if I would have had 10 to do. Which eventually I will get there. I know that I will. I know that I'll get to the point where I have 10 dogs a day. And I'm super cool with that. I'm also super cool with understanding that I got 1 dog today. Man, I'm chilling. It's Friday. I'm gonna do 1 dog. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna clean my car. Clean my room. I cleaned the house yesterday. Now I'm gonna clean the car. Fix a couple things. I mean,
In 8.8 miles, turn right onto Bonaventure Boulevard.
We're doing stuff. Have I been consistent with the gym? We'll find out today. Because today's the second day of the gym. I'm doing a 3-day full body workout, 3-day split, full body workouts the entire day. For the gym exercise. And I'll be there for the entire day. And I've felt relatively happy lately. I'm in a pretty good mood. Sometimes I get a little down on myself. Sometimes I'm a little fuck, Henry, is this really gonna work? You really talk a lot of shit. Are you really gonna be able to make this happen? And stuff like that. Yeah, no, I really am. I have this weird... I was telling my friend Danny the other day, I can literally tell you what the couch is inside my 70-foot enclosed bridge Viking feels like. That's how dedicated I am. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. On the other note, I'm just keeping track of things that I need to do. I'm getting better at it. not procrastinating as much. How I stopped procrastinating, I legitimately decided that I was gonna stop procrastinating. I still procrastinate. Like this morning, I was sitting in bed at 7:30. I definitely should have got up. I should have just got up, got dressed, went and got my coffee, and then went to the appointment. It didn't. I procrastinated. I sat there and I played on my phone until fucking 8 o'clock. And then I brushed my teeth. And am I going to be late? No. I'm actually going to be getting there exactly the time that I told her I was going to be getting there. But I could have got there earlier. So I could have been like 3/4 of the way done with the dog right now. But I'm not. It's okay. I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. And that's the thing, like, I always thought that everything just had to be immediate. Like, I just had to fix everything just right then and there. I don't know what the fuck that sound is. That I just had to fix everything right then and there. And, like, cold turkey. Everything was gonna be, you know, that's not a good way to set yourself up for success. It's a good way to set yourself up for failure. Unless you're like a ridiculously dedicated person that could, you know, that has the drive and the will, and I do, for the most part. But lately, man, when I was younger, man, I could just like decide that I was gonna quit something or like not do anything. Like World of Warcraft, which was one of my biggest addictions in my entire life, took up so much time, but I literally just decided that I was gonna quit one day. Like, done. Have a nice day. And I did. And it was bad. It sucked. I hated it. There was times that my drinking would start getting a little out of control. I just decided that I was gonna quit. I could still do that though. But like some other things, like my personality traits and stuff like that, like it's a lot harder. I'm a liar, and I'm trying to quit lying. Like, I hate that I'm even that person, but I've always been a liar, and it sucks so bad because it's worked for me. And because it's worked for me, it's been something that's been part of my personality always. And I really, really hate it. I've always hated it. It's always been such a thing. And I'm like, maybe my friends notice a little bit, but probably not. Like, they probably notice a little tiny bit. My friends are ridiculously smart people. They're all very good humans. And they're all in sales, so spot a liar from a mile away. I know that I can spot a liar from a mile away, but then I also don't know if it's because I'm a liar. But it has been something that I have been working on as much as I possibly can. You know, trying to just try to make it happen. You know? It's been something that I've been trying to work on for at least 10 years of my life. So, it's actually getting better. My procrastination's getting better. My want to do things is starting to come back. That's kind of a weird one. So I lost all interest in everything. And when I mean everything, I mean like legitimately everything. I just didn't want to do things. And I'm starting to like really want to start doing things, and I'm starting to feel better. The only thing that I dislike is that my sex drive sucks, and I think that I actually have a problem. I can't afford to go to the doctor, but the doctor. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to get back on the carnivore diet. That seemed to work and help. Maybe not work, just help. But like sometimes my sex drive is high, sometimes it's low, sometimes it's non-existent. Like, and these are all signs of depression and stuff like that. Also, the fact that I might have low testosterone. Like, these things do happen. I hate that like my sexual performance is sometimes like I used to be really good at sex. I had to stay hard for fucking ever and shit. And now it's like a little hard. Also, I'm also a little bit too much in my brain most of the time. That's another thing that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get back to not... Like, I used to just react to things. I used to just... Like, I would just... Situation would come up, conversations would come up. Like, things were just automatic for me. Like, I was so smooth when it came to talking to girls and stuff like that. And then, all of a sudden, like, I had this weird... I started trying to be humble. I started trying to be a better person and stuff, and I'm not knocking it. Like, please, no, everybody should try to be a better person. But, like, humble and ego... Those things, man, like, trying to be humble when you're not a humble person is literally gonna go against every single thing in your body. And it didn't make me a better person. It didn't. It made me a soft man. Like, it made me question everything. And I probably did it wrong, honestly. But I also realized something else. The people were telling me that I needed to bring my ego down and that I needed to be more humble. They weren't doing shit. Like, I was working 60-hour weeks, making fucking money. Like, I understand that that's not, you know, it's not the like best thing in the entire world, but yo, I was putting it down. Fuck you, come on, go, thank you. I was putting it down at work. I was making a good living. And yeah, my ego fucking grew. I had a badass boat. I had money to put in the boat. I had money to spend. I had a nice truck. Like, I was winning. Like, I was feeling really good. And if I would have kept that going, I probably would have been a little bit better off. But I am glad that it happened, because I did gain a better personality because of trying to be humble. Like, I've realized that, one, I don't have to show off to people. That was something that I liked doing. Like, I liked showing off to people. I like damn, bro, Henry that's a nice house fucking boat. I like, damn, that's a nice house truck. I liked all those things. I love it. I love recognition. I think we all do. But you can't live on recognition, because you'll burn out. Recognition's like being in a fast car and another fast car pulls up next to you, and you guys bolt and you stomp on the fucking gas and hit that rev limiter and shift, and you're literally banging through the fucking gears racing this bird. Like, just all out, right? That's what recognition's like. But if you live like that all the time and then you start not getting the recognition, you're gonna blow your fucking engine and look like an asshole doing it. So, I figured something else out. It's way more important for me to recognize that I'm doing better, that I'm being happier, that I'm getting places, that I'm doing these things, than it is for somebody else to do it. It's nicer when somebody else points it out, though. It really is. Hey, Mobo. Hey, shit just falling out of this fucking roof. So it is nicer when somebody else points it out. I can't lie. Ooh, Porsche dealership, what up? My dream is to throw the keys at my girlfriend, future wife, to a Porsche Cayenne Turbo S. Just because, in all honesty, I really want that car, but I don't want it to be like my car. I just want to be able to drive that car. And that's my dream. Also to live on the water in Fort Lauderdale. Hopefully that one happens in 2 years. So yeah, we're just getting better, man, slowly but surely. Shit's happening. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm taking steps to make myself better. I'm not
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
I'm not being so harsh on myself. I'm working, though what I've also noticed is the more that I work on the business, the more business I make, so it makes me happier. I'm really enjoying this this venture. So I'm hoping that I get to the place that I want to get to, which is a nationwide company. So I keep saying one nationwide company because I got 5 companies that I'm trying to, well, one parent company and a bunch of little ones kind of working together to build one thing. I have this idea of owning everything from start to finish, and it seems to be my business model. It seems to be what makes sense to me. That was another thing that I started realizing is I really have to pay attention to myself. Not saying that I know what's best, just saying that for some reason the shit that I think is the right thing. Like, not because I'm smart.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Bonaventure Boulevard.
It's just the fact that, like, I know the business. I've been in it for 13 years. And I kind of have a weird understanding of how people work and what they like. And there's probably people out there that are far better than I am. You know, and I probably should listen to them. But at this current moment, I'm not aligned with any of those people. Like, there is nobody in my life that's, you know, that it has ever done anything that, like, I'm trying to do. So I'm listening to the people, so I'm trying to listen to the people that have, and I'm trying to pick up, you know, what they did and things like that and model that into my own.
At the traffic lights, turn right onto Bonaventure Boulevard.
But yeah, I've noticed that, like, trusting myself and my instincts and what I believe to be right is, like, maybe not 90, but like at least 75% to 80% better than listening to somebody else. Also, if they know so much, why the fuck didn't they do it? That's been my...
In
like,
half a mile,
everybody's super
turn right
down to
onto
give
West
you-
Ridge Drive.
Everybody's down to give you information. Everybody's down to, you know, like, tell you how to do things and how they would do it, but they've never done it. so don't listen to him. But like, listen to him a little bit. Listen to what makes sense for you. That's probably a better statement. Yeah. So, yeah. Great American millennial, man. Just out here trying to do things, retire at 35. See if it happens. What my main focus is to be undeniable. Like, I want to say something and then people just be like, yeah, Henry said it, it's gonna happen. Or, Henry said it, it's probably true. Like, I don't want you to be able to deny me. Like, you can't deny my existence. You can't deny my intelligence. You can't deny my prosperity. You can't deny. And I hate
At
that
the traffic lights, turn right onto West Ridge Drive.
That might not even be the right way to use that terminology. But like, I hate that I even care for other people to think that I'm undeniable. But it's also super important to me. Like, it's the goal that I'm working towards. It's where I actually want to be. Because what I'm trying to achieve is not just the business. It's
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Pondridge
I want to
Circle.
get paid for my words. Like, I want to speak and there be value in it. I want people to really want to understand. Like, I want people to really want to two rights? Okay. Woo, we doing stuff. I really do love this van. I can whip the fuck out of this shit. But
At the traffic lights, make a U-turn.
I mean, in all honesty, I want to be a motivational speaker. But I want to be a motivational speaker with fucking merit. Like, I'm gonna give myself the title of Henry Mover of Mountains because I'm legitimately going to move mountains. You know? Like, I want to have
In a
national
quarter
business.
mile,
I
make a
want
U-turn at
to-
South Post
maybe,
Road.
Like, it's not really so much a billionaire in the sense that, like, I want to be worth $1 billion, but I want to be $1 billion worth of value. Like, that's really where I want to be. And I want to have...
At the traffic lights, make a U-turn.
And I want to have the merit. Like, I want... Oh, he runs... Like, he owns... I don't want to run it. I want to own it. I've always known where my position has been. Whenever I've worked in any position, in any business or anything along those lines, my position has always been owner. I'm not the boss. I'm not...
In 1 mile,
captain.
turn right onto Northridge Drive.
I'm not the captain. I'm the owner. Like, that's what I want to be. I want to own a national business. I want to own $1 billion company. I want to own, you know, everything from start to finish. Like, everything that has to do with my business, I want to own some part of it. I think it's very rude that there's groomers out there that aren't paying me. I think every groomer should be paying me. I don't even know why I feel that way, but I do. I really do. And after that's all said and done, see, this is where I want to be different in the sense that I also want to do great things for the world. But like directly with people, not like fuck 501c and things like that, even though I'm gonna have one.
Turn right onto Northridge Drive.
I really am. I'm gonna open up a 501c. I'm gonna make it. Ooh. Damn, sheep thing. shit just falling.
In half a mile, turn right onto Pondridge Circle.
So, yeah, so I want to be a billionaire. I also want to help as many people as I possibly can, feeling in the exact same situation that I felt, because it really fucking sucks. It's one of the worst things in the entire world. And that's where I'm at. So that's the end of this video. I'll probably upload another one on Sunday. We'll see.